Um, shit. I think it's January 26th, 2016. You know. I can definitely reproduce it. When I first started doing videos, I always had a decent background music that really, it's kind of really cool, actually. Chapter change. I'm so fucking grateful. I can only do videos when I'm really drunk. I ain't seen no pink elephants or nothing. I got a lot of stuff trying to go on. I always did. Oh man, what time is it? 12:30 for me. That's late. Yeah, I got up. It doesn't really match my tired. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh man, I'll fall over. Not quite. Still gotta make sure I get what I want to get done. I wouldn't turn it on if I didn't have something I want to get done. The background music, yeah. I can have, this is a home on wheels. It just needs a power source. And it's already got one. I don't have a propane tank. And, I could afford that, but, I'm always trying to figure out a way out of the fucking maze and be in the driver's seat. And I got a new plan on that one. Not saying it's going to be fun to watch, but it has to get done. Vapor. Much better than cigarettes. I'm allergic to multiple. So my lungs are already allergic to just being here. And I already done this, but I gotta do it just for the fun of it. Come on now. Yeah, I'm planning on trying to get into this business. This would be a mid-size. It's only 3 years old, so this was top of the line 2 years ago. Yeah, they got bigger now. And I can do it. You just gotta get used to it. I was watching the Science Channel. They're asking a lot of questions about what are the governments that can doing based on 40 years ago what they did then? Well, if they did that then, you can imagine what they can do now. You ain't gonna know about it. Yeah. It's okay, most of us, skin cells and blood and bones, they don't ask the brain what the fuck. They do their thing, and the brain's supposed to make sure the skin and blood and bones get to live. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how nature does it. And the brains argue about who's going to be ruling all those other things. Yeah, that's the truth, too. I'm currently probably a blood cell. I deliver. So I'm a blood cell. Anyway. I'm definitely thinking getting a name brand of this Marlboro Man, Coca-Cola, White Horse Vapor Trails. Mr. Dia came up with White Horse Vapor Trails. I was like, White Horse Vapor? No. White Horse Vapor Trails, Make it a good name brand, okay? That's a cigarette. Yeah. Just because this is just what's passing through. That's mid-grade. Ordinary, mid-grade. You want to do fucking massive? Yeah, we can do that. Now, in this particular show, they said that they didn't find any wood or anything because it was Turkey just doesn't want to allow anybody there. Mount Ararat, Noah's Ark. Now, I did see a documentary saying, yeah, we found wood up there. Currently, you're not allowed to see that. That's alright. Not worried about it. What our governments can do and what they're doing. I gotta leave it up to Daddy personally because I'm just a blood cell. I deliver. If blood don't deliver for you, you ain't gonna be alive. So I'm just a blood cell. Currently. I might. But at least in America, you can become something else. Most of the world, when you're born, they say in their societies, you're a blood cell. That's what you stay. In America, currently, no matter where you're born, inner city or not, if you can figure it out and get some support, you can get out of it. Certainly not as easy to pick it, I know, but it is. The one thing I liked about my old videos, it was just me flowing, Daddy flows for me, in my time as me. But I tend to have a little bit of humor while looking at what is. Diane laughs. It's pretty cool. She's my wife. We both went through about 30 years of hell, and both were thinking it's fucking over, never gonna happen. I think she was. I wasn't. Daddy always makes me. I'm just glad I don't have to do that anymore. I'm very comfortable and very happy with my wife, and vice versa. And we have enough, more than enough actually, because now we're starting to give stuff away. It's coming our way, and we don't need it, and we know people who need it, so we're giving it away. um, I'm not necessarily happy with what just showed up on that one. You know, when you got dogs and cats, there's so many of them that nobody wants them, and you certainly don't want to see them suffer. You know, the system puts them to sleep. In nature, they would die either by predators or disease. But in our system, if one of these critters isn't needed, doesn't have a home, we're just going to let them go and go home. Can't do that with humans. The homeless population. I've seen a post that 36-something cities said no, you cannot feed the homeless. We will fine you for that. So basically, they're saying these critters are not needed, and we can't put them to sleep like we do with those who are animals. But we don't want them around. They cause problems, and they do. Strays and everything else. Yeah, they do. But you know, in a given second, one of us could be in that situation. So, now there's movies about that too, you know, and war has happened, and war is still in progress. Who's going to rule the sheep? Those who do everything but think. Well, they think they know how to do what they know how to do, but they don't know how to do what you do. And you argue and fight about who's going to rule all those people. Yeah, that's what the governments are doing. Anyway, I could definitely build this into what I used to have, background noise and all that stuff. It's really cool. I mean, you know, it was really cool. My latest project, it'll take me till my birthday. I'll be 50. June 28th, 2016, I'll be 50. And Daddy provided, crazy as it is, a dude that I'm pretty sure was successful at doing what I tried to do, what I wasn't. But it still had the same idea. You gotta be legal someday, man. It gets freaking dangerous dealing in the dealing world. So, you know, nonetheless, I need talents that I don't have to benefit and balance and you know, I got a guy calls himself Stone Soup. He's 69. I got a guy, Roger, I'm gonna call him Smoke. Just like Darren, he's so good at construction. And they're both far out. I'm far out myself. I need to get something going, you know. I need that all my life, and I've been trying, and I keep trying. Abraham Lincoln never gave up, and eventually he became president, and somebody shot him. They didn't know back then what I know now. Don't let nobody get too damn close to you. Even President Camelot, Kennedy. After they shot him, everybody behind bulletproof glass. Stone created his own thing. It's not hard to do, but he called it tribe. And basically, kidney, liver, skin, bone, blood, we're all tribes. We all do something really well. And it's really useful as long as we all don't try and kill each other. In cities and towns and whatever. Those that want to rule us, back to that. They got really good at figuring stuff out. Currently, America, still the strongest nation on the planet, is so parasited. It's sad. And typically when that happens, even without war, there's going to have to be a lot of stuff that ain't pleasant. Ah, boy. But this,